Best buddies ever. Cheryl always brings us things that taste really delicious, but have another side to them, right?
They're really good for
well,
you.
because I know how you are about diet and fitness and all that stuff. These are so incredible, okay? This is our no sugar company, what we call our keto bark. All I can tell you is when you eat this, you're not gonna miss the fact that there's 0 sugar inside here.
And only 1 net carb.
And only 1 net carb. You are going to get, are you ready for this? 4 bags, 4 jumbo bags of either the almond, mini or mint chocolate.
Yep.
That's right there. Or the one that I love, this is the peanut butter crunch. Or if you're really smart today, you can get 2 bags of the mint and you can get 2 bags of the peanut butter crunch. But Cheryl, I gotta tell you, when I eat this,
So good.
I feel like I'm cheating.
You have no idea. That's why I love to say it's the treat without the cheat.
So good.
Because you just don't know. Like, this bark is that perfect because it's got that little crunch in it. So the mint has almond and the peanut butter has little pieces of peanut. Now, it's 120 calories, 0 sugar, 1 net carb. Please, I think the most important part though is what Guy touched on, how delicious they are. You're not even gonna know that you're eating something that has no sugar and 1 net carb. Now, 7 pieces is what they tell you comes for 120 calories. Like, are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh.
No calories.
There's so much in each bag.
It is amazing. So I'm gonna break this open.
Yeah, and the bag is full. Crack it open.
Yep. I'm actually gonna grab this out of here because I wanna show you something. They're so good. Oh.
If you've never tried it, get the peanut. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Wow.
So, I melt it. It melts really well.
Yep.
Let me put it in a little bit longer.
Right.
Use a little bit more heat.
So good.
Oh my God. It melts in your mouth. So again, 120 calories, 0 sugar, and 1 net carb. You tell me where you're gonna get a snack like that.
No.
That tastes delicious.
I was on keto for about a year, and it was hard to find good snacks.
It really is.
Because they all have that fake sugar taste.
Right.
When I eat this, it tastes like regular chocolate.
And this is gluten-free and they're keto friendly, but the beautiful part that I always tell people about all of these no sugar snacks is you don't need to be keto to enjoy these. It's just that one better choice, but it's the better choice without the sacrifice of the flavor. So you have 0 guilt. So this bark, if you're into mint or you're into peanut butter, I promise you, I think the combo pack is the best way to go.
I do too.
If you want, if there's people in your life that like a little bit of each.
And you can make, oh, really? Okay, so if you want the combo pack, we're already down to about 300. And that's for 2 of the mint almond and 2 of the peanut butter crunch. That's one of the things I love about this. When you eat it out of the bag, there's a crunch, and then it just melts.
Exactly.
There's no waiting, like with a lot of fake chocolate, you have to wait till it warms up.
Yep.
This gets so beautiful. Look at this.
Okay. So this is me on a late night, Friday night, really wanting something to satisfy me, but not feel like I have any of the guilt. So I just put the peanut butter one, or the peanut flavor, into the microwave.
That's all you did.
That's it.
Couple of bars.
Just melted it, whipped up some whipped cream in my NutriBullet.
And that's no sugar whipped cream?
No sugar. So essentially you have a healthy banana split.
About a minute in the microwave.
Right, that's all you do. Yeah, about a minute. And I'm gonna,
oh my God.
You gotta blow on it though, because it's probably a little warm.
All right, I'm going in.
A little warm. Come on. It's just, okay.
Let me tell you something. If I got that in an ice cream shop,
I'm telling you.
I would never, I'd be like, holy crap, that's one of the best things I ever had.
It's crazy.
You don't miss the sugar.
You don't miss the sugar.
And by the way, there's a lot of really good sugar-free toppings out there.
Yeah.
There's that cocoa one.
Yes.
That's really good.
Yes.
We're not saying you have to do this every day.
No.
We're saying that if
It's
you're
balance.
in the mood and you don't want the guilt.
Exactly. It's just balance. It's all about balance for me. So,
oh my God.
Of course, there's going to be a time where I'm going to indulge in that chocolate cake. But this is such a great way. Melt it, put it into dip. If you're going to if there's someone in your life who can't have a lot of sugar, this can become your icing. I made a pudding out of it, which actually started as just making a hot chocolate. So I put. You can use any dairy of choice. I actually use whole milk. I melted the mint in here and put a little packet of gelatin. It turns into pudding. It is a mint pudding. I want you to see that. That's a mint pudding. Made from this bark.
You know what I love about this? This is actually fun to do.
Oh, yeah.
Because you can get creative. And you can get, all right, Andre's my producer, the amazing Andre. We're gonna do what we call updates of how many I have left.
Okay.
If you want just the mint, single ship, I got about 280 left. 120 in the auto ship, which means you get it like every 2 months, which you're gonna wanna do. If the peanut butter crunch, 200 left in the single ship. That's the most popular. And also, thanks, Cheryl. Am I drooling?
Nope.
That's okay.
Got it.
I can't help it. Cheryl's here, I start drooling. If you wanna get the combo, how am I doing in the combo? About 300 in the single ship. Auto ship about 10 dozen. That's all we have. Listen, we're not telling you that you need to make life changes.
No,
we're just saying, listen, once in a while, try something that you haven't tried before. If you're always eating the peanut butter cup, or you're eating the Crunch Bar, hey, no big deal.
That's fine.
But you can't have that every day.
Not every day.
This you can have as often as you want. You still get that satisfying taste. And I'm telling you, I would never in 1,000 years know that had no sugar in it, other than the banana.
You know what would be really great?
Right.
Is if we took some peanut butter drizzle on top of that too.
Yeah.
It would like set it off. But to Guy's point, having a better choice around makes you not make a bad choice all the time. It is about balance. I'm not saying, like, I'm the girl who wants to have it all, and this is how you have it all, right?
Yeah.
You have a little bit of a good choice around so you don't make a bad choice all the time, but you're not sacrificing the flavor. So whether you're a mint person or a peanut person, so the peanut butter has little chips of peanut, so if you're a texture person, it's absolutely delicious. 0 sugar, 1 net carb, 120 calories. It is a win-win. You get 4 packs, 4. So you can do all of one flavor. So you can do all peanut, all mint, or you can do the combo, which I think is the brilliant way. But again, you can melt it down. It melts perfectly.
Yeah.
So if there's someone in your life and you're making a special dessert, but they can't have extra sugar,
and
make
you
something
love,
like this.
if you love hot fudge, right? Like, who doesn't? If you don't love hot fudge,
just check the box,
turn the
yes,
channel,
for me.
Right? No, but honestly, if you love hot fudge or like a hot peanut butter sauce, you can do it without sugar. I mean, obviously you can find sugar. You can find no sugar peanut butter out there, but getting snacks that taste good, that have no sugar, is really a big challenge. Which is why I always like to dedicate some of the show to that, because I did the keto. It was really hard to find stuff to give you that sweet tooth. So you know what you do? You cheat.
Absolutely.
Think about it. In one little cup, size of my hand, that's probably enough sugar that all 8 bags have of this. Okay. This is 1 gram of 1 gram of sugar.
No, 0 sugar, 1 net carb.
0 sugar.
1 net carb. I can't even, I don't even know. The point is, this is just a better choice. So this no sugar bark and all of the no sugar keto items that we bring to you, yes, they're keto friendly. You don't need to be keto.
Joanne,
low in calorie, low in net carb.
I'm going to give Joanne's one of our wonderful helpers and stylists. You want the peanut butter or the mint? Peanut butter. All right, go ahead, just grab.
It's so good. It is like that peanut butter cup that we grew up. I'm telling you. And
let me tell you,
there's no
ask you
aftertaste.
this. Does it melt? Right? Is there any aftertaste?
No, it tastes like chocolate.
I mean, it tastes like chocolate. Like if I saw you in the street, you'd be like, who's that weird guy who just gave me chocolate? It's delicious. But that's the whole thing, though, right? You never know.
You never know. And we use erythritol, which I haven't touched on, which is found naturally in grapes, pears, and watermelon. So you're not going to get that aftertaste, that weird aftertaste that a lot of people are like, oh, but it has no sugar. It isn't going to have that weird. No, because we use erythritol. So you're getting that perfect sweetness, that perfect melt in your mouth goodness.
It's the best sweetener on the market.
It really is.
It really is.
It really is.
Everything I use, my coffee sweetener.
Yeah.
And I don't eat any processed sugar at all. I mean, if it's in stuff,
right,
I eat it.
That's good.
Lily, Danny's girlfriend's sister made cupcakes. I'm going to eat that cupcake.
But that's the whole point.
And then I realized, I'm like, you know something? I don't really miss it that much. In fact, when I eat a full sugar thing, I almost feel like my mouth is coated and it's just eating away at my teeth.
Well, and
right?
Yeah, I know. And it's like, was it worth it? Like, if I'm going to cheat, it needs to be really worth it.
I'm telling you.
That's why I love to call these the treat without the cheat, because I feel like I'm indulging. I don't feel like I'm missing out.
So 4 bags of the almond mint, which, by the way, is delicious. If you like the, minty chocolate type stuff.
Yep.
I like the peanut butter crunch, just because I like a little bit of, they both have crunch. About 190 left in the single ship, if you want to get 4 bags of the bark. Now, also, I should mention to you, these are a dark sort of chocolate.
Yep.
And which I'm normally not a huge fan of. I love this stuff.
I love it.
Because it doesn't have the bitterness of regular semi-sweet chocolate.
No, because we actually use unsweetened cocoa powder, and then we sweeten it with that erythritol. So it gives that perfect satiating. You're getting the chocolate. It's not overpowering. It's got the perfect sweetness. He really knocked it out of the park with this bark. I love that you can use it for so many different things. But the size of it is perfect for me. Now, this is something that I would throw in my bag. Most people maybe don't eat as much chocolate as I do, but I do love having it on hand all the time. And I think it's a great multi-use product.
It's a new year, all right, I know we're well into it. And if you don't want to sacrifice, but you still want to indulge yourself, this is the way to go, I'm telling you.
It really is.
I love this and I love red. I love the red chocolate.
Yeah.
It's all good stuff. But if you've never tried it, you don't know what you're missing.
Yeah.
And then you'll be fine. You'll be like, oh my gosh, I just did one healthy thing. I got sugar out of my diet. All right, Cheryl, you're the best.
Thank you so much. I love it.
All right.
Thank you.
See you soon. All right, so I want to talk about Wakaya for a minute. We have not had